Hey guys, Rick with Rick's Toy Room. I know it's been a while, so I wanted to come back and let you know I am still alive. We are still collecting, we are still hunting, and some new news. First and foremost, nothing new has dropped in my area. I have not found jack squat. All the Publix have received old e-cases. The friend that I made over at the Publix store let me go through a case that they just recently got in. I think he got to it first because the Super was missing, but I did get a Batmobile treasure hunt out of the deal, so I can't complain. Him and I did some trades. I gave up a Super, picked up a stack of Z-Max, Zamix, whatever, however the hell you guys say them. I picked up a stack of those. We did some trades for some other fantasy cars, general stuff. But yeah, so I've made a new partner over there. He is going to hook me up with the Bumblebee as soon as it comes in. But none of the Family Dollars, none of the Dollar Trees have gotten in their shippers. I may miss that mail away, which is going to suck. I'm going to have to buy it on eBay. Honestly, they don't go for much, so I'm not too worried about it. But with that, let's talk about some news. If you have not seen it, or if you've been living under a rock, next week is San Diego Comic-Con. It is going full effect. The exclusives have already been listed out. There are some sweet new Jada Street Fighter figures. The Fuchsia Ken, the Pink Chun-Li. These are going to be huge. This line's been really cool. Ryu, Bison, Fei Long are all released. I believe they've got scope for Dalzim and Blanca still, possibly Zangief. So if so, I am definitely going to get all of those. The Mattel exclusives have been announced, and if you have not seen these, it is definitely a Batman year. They are doing an entire anthology. It is the 85th anniversary of Batman. They are doing the entire set of Batman Little People, so all the different variations of Batman for the last 85 years. I think there's 8 of those. The 85th anniversary Batman, the Batmobile set. This is 8 different Batmobiles in this really cool yellow display, each individually carded, or at least separated, with a miniature Batman that matches that year's Batmobile. These are bad, dude. So I'm going to throw photos of those up there. There's a Toxic Avenger exclusive. I'm not a big Toxie fan, but, you know, it's a good-looking figure. Tons of other exclusives are being announced and released. NECA has launched a whole slew of their exclusives, so check those out. I would be watching eBay right now and seeing what you can get your hands on and put some orders in. Maybe Mattel's going to do, and Hasbro will do, like they've announced in the past few years of Comic-Con since probably pre-COVID, was that you can't necessarily buy at location. First, it was really expensive for Hasbro and Mattel to ship to the location. Second off, it caused a lot of problems for Comic-Con. When I was there the 2 times in 2012 and 2013, I mean, it was a nightmare trying to buy all the exclusives, get them home, get them shipped. I mean, I've got photos of what I used to do, and it was insane. But you might get lucky. The Monday after Comic-Con, typically all the companies that have any stock left over will put them on their websites. So I would start refreshing their websites around midnight on Sunday nights. Monday, normally by 11 or noon, they're posted. They announce they've got them up for sale. They sell out fairly quickly, so be a great time to check things out. Pay attention. This is your chance to get those exclusives without paying eBay prices. It can be done. I've done it plenty of times in the past, so that's that. Don't forget the Legends Tour is still going on. The Cool Combi is being restocked online periodically. I know that it went on sale last Wednesday. I hooked Joey up with the link when they were available. I still haven't bought mine yet. I will be getting mine next weekend, hopefully. But yeah. So what have I been doing? Side note, outside of all the collectible stuff, 3D printing. So I am I've stepped up from just basic 3D models now to start doing full 1-to-1 scales. If you follow me on Instagram, or even if you're on our Facebook group, you will see the Halo full scale, well, I shouldn't say full scale, but in large scale legendary model that I did that hangs up on the wall. I've got it actually posted up on top of my Halo display. Done the Halo skulls that you can find throughout the game. I Would Have Been Your Daddy. That one was really cool. I did a almost life-size UMSC hand grenade. We've done full 1-to-1 Sword of Grayskull, the Power Sword. This is really cool. This is one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. being able to do a full-size, adult-size He-Man sword was awesome. I will be doing Skeletor's bow staff here very soon. Luckily, those will actually fit on my current printers. 2 weeks from now, I'm getting the large scale, and we're going to start doing full-size helmets, as well as full-size cosplay, and maybe even a life-size something that I'm going to put in the corner of the room. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe a life-size Freddy Funko, maybe a life-size Gizmo. We're going to do something cool, though. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been making to sell 3D-wise, so these have been really popular for me. These are the Lorcana deck boxes. Hard to find the VHS cases, so I'm going to work on a actual model that doesn't require the case. Hopefully I'll be able to find some of that. We're going to switch into some new filaments. There's going to be a glow-in-the-dark full-size Slimer that I'm going to do. We're going to do some glow-in-the-dark stuff. We're going to work on some blacklight PLA, and then we're going to go into TPA, which is a flexible, TPU, which is a flexible filament that I can use to make other stuff with. So we're going to look into a lot of that. You're going to see a lot more 3D printing. I'm going to do a sub-channel of this that will be all my 3D prints, fails, successes. If you haven't seen it, what was the last couple things I did? Oh, these dragon shelves. These are bad. So right now I'm maxing out my print bed on doing bust. So Blade is maxed out at the 220, 218 millimeter max. But I'm going to, once I get the bigger printer, I'm going to start doing life-size 1-to-1 scale marble bust. Those are going to be so cool. But this dragon statue, or dragon shelf that I found, actually fit the motif, kind of like this dragon / like vampire look. So I actually use that to mount up and make my Blade display next to all the rest of my Marvel comics and Marvel figures. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah, we're just going to get into a lot of large-scale 1-to-1 items. So keep posted on that, or keep following me for that. You'll see the new channel once it's launched. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of things happen this week. Not a lot of Hot Wheels to be found. I am looking to reopen distributorship with Entertainment Earth, hopefully end of this month. So I'm going to start looking at buying full Hot Wheel cases again from them. They're hit or miss, though. They don't come in as frequently as I want. So if anybody out there has a distributor that they know, that they trust, that does full cases, let me know. I want to start buying full cases of Hot Wheels. Screw hunting. I like hunting, but at the same token, if I can just buy them by the caseload, why not? With that, that's all I got for you guys this week. Like I said, I'm not dead. I am here. I'm just doing lots of cool 3D prints and just nothing new in the Hot Wheels scene on this side of town. So let me know what you found. Tell me if you've been able to locate the Dollar Store or Dollar Tree exclusives. Let me know if you found anything from Family Dollar, and if you've been keeping up with the mailaways this year. I haven't. I've only got 1 or 2 of them. I need to finish my 2023 set. 2024, I'll be doing that in the next coming months. And then, yeah, you're just going to see a bunch of new stuff that I go buy lately. All right. With that, guys, we'll get at you.